Welcome to Easy English Lab. I'm Leo. Today we're starting a brand new series that I'm really excited about. We're going to learn English for everyday situations, starting with the most important place, our homes.
That's right. I'm Mia. And home is where we start and end every day. So let's imagine a typical morning in an English-speaking house. Leo, what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
Well, the first thing I hear is my alarm clock. It's so loud. I usually press the snooze button one time, but then I have to get up. I get out of bed and make my bed. It's a good habit. Then I walk to the bathroom.
Okay, so in the bathroom, we do many things. We brush our teeth with a toothbrush and toothpaste. We wash our face with soap and water. Some people take a shower, and some people take a bath. What do you prefer, Leo?
I always take a shower because it's faster. I use shampoo to wash my hair and body wash to clean my body. After the shower, I dry myself with a towel. Then I go back to my bedroom to get dressed.
Perfect. Now let's go to the kitchen. This is my favorite room. For breakfast, I usually have cereal with milk or toast with butter and jam. I drink a glass of orange juice and a cup of coffee. I need coffee to wake up.
Me too. I can't function without my morning coffee. I use the coffee machine to make it. Sometimes, if I have time, I cook breakfast. I might make scrambled eggs or pancakes. But on busy days, I just eat a banana and run out the door.
I know that feeling. Now, after breakfast, we need to clean up. We put the dirty plates and cups in the sink. Maybe we wash them now, or maybe we put them in the dishwasher. We wipe the table with a cloth. Keeping the kitchen clean is important.
Absolutely. Now, let's talk about the other rooms. In the living room, we relax. We sit on the sofa and watch television. We read books on the comfortable armchair. We sometimes have guests over, and we talk with them in the living room.
Yes, and in the bedroom, we sleep, of course. We have a bed, a wardrobe for our clothes, and maybe a nightstand next to the bed with a lamp. It's important to have a quiet and comfortable bedroom for good sleep.
Now, what about housework? Every home needs cleaning. We have to vacuum the carpet, sweep and mop the floor, and dust the furniture. We also need to do the laundry.
Do the laundry means washing our clothes. We put the dirty clothes in the washing machine. Then we hang the clothes to dry, or we use a dryer. After the clothes are dry, we have to iron them to remove the wrinkles.
So much work, but a clean house feels great. Now, let's imagine a typical evening at home. I come home from work. I'm tired. I take off my shoes and jacket. I relaxed on the sofa for a few minutes.
Then it's time to make dinner. We go to the kitchen again. We look in the refrigerator to see what food we have. We decide what to cook. Maybe we cook rice, chicken, and some vegetables. We use the stove to cook the food and the oven to bake things.
After dinner, we wash the dishes, and then we have free time. Maybe we watch a movie, listen to music, or spend time with our family. We might help our children with their homework.
That's a good day at home. But sometimes things break. For example, a light bulb stops working. We need to change the light bulb. Or maybe the sink is blocked. We have to call a plumber to fix it.
No, I hate when that happens. So we've learned so many words today. Rooms in the house, furniture, daily routines, and housework. Let's practice a short conversation between two family members in the morning.
Okay, you are the husband, and I am the wife. It's 7 a.m.
Good morning, honey. Did you sleep well?
Yes, I did, thank you. Can you please put the coffee on?
Sure. Are the children awake?
Not yet. Can you wake them up in 10 minutes? They need to get ready for school.
Okay, no problem. What do you want for breakfast? I can make some eggs.
That sounds lovely. I'll make the toast.
See? A simple, natural conversation at home. Practice these phrases in your own home.
Next time, we will leave the house and go into the neighborhood. We'll learn how to talk to our neighbors, go to the local supermarket, and describe our community.
It's going to be very useful. Thank you for listening, and remember, practice makes perfect.
Hello and welcome back. I'm Mia. Last time we learned English for inside our homes. Today, in part 2, we're outside to explore our neighborhood.
I'm Leo, and I'm excited for this part. The neighborhood is the area around our home. It's where we find shops, parks, and meet our neighbors. So, let's start by leaving the house. What's the first thing you see, Mia?
Well, I see my front yard and my backyard. In the front, there is a path that leads to the sidewalk. The sidewalk is where people walk. Next to the sidewalk, there is a road or street where cars drive.
That's right. And next to the road, sometimes there's a bicycle lane for people riding bikes. It's important to be safe. When we cross the street, we must use the crosswalk and look at the traffic lights. Red means stop, green means go.
Safety first. Now, let's imagine we are walking around the neighborhood. What places can we find? Very close to my house, there's a small park. I often see people walking their dogs there. Children play on the swings and the slide.
I love going to the park. It's so peaceful. I also see many houses and apartments. My neighbors live in these houses. It's polite to say hello or good morning when you see your neighbors. Sometimes we have a short conversation about the weather.
Lovely day, isn't it? Or, it's very cold today. Yes, that's classic small talk. Now, what other buildings are in a neighborhood? One of the most important is the supermarket or grocery store.
Ah, the supermarket. We go there to buy food and other things for our home. Outside the supermarket, there's a large parking lot where we can leave our car. Inside, we get a shopping cart or a basket.
The supermarket has different sections. There is the fruit and vegetable section, sometimes called the produce section. There's the dairy section for milk, cheese, and yogurt. There's the meat section for chicken, beef, and fish.
And don't forget the bakery section for fresh bread and cakes. When we can't find something, we can ask a store employee, "Excuse me, where can I find the sugar?" Or, "Do you have any bananas?"
Great questions. After we get all our items, we go to the checkout counter. The cashier scans our items and tells us the total price. We pay with cash or a credit card, then we put our groceries in bags and go home.
Besides the supermarket, my neighborhood has a post office. I go there to send letters and packages. There's also a bank where I can get money from the ATM or open an account.
Very useful. And for our health, there is usually a pharmacy where we can buy medicine and a doctor's office or clinic. If we feel sick, we can go there and say, "I have a headache," or "I need to see a doctor."
Right. Now, let's talk about getting around the neighborhood. If we don't have a car, we can use public transportation. At the bus stop, we wait for the bus. We need to know the bus number. We can ask someone, "Does this bus go to the city center?"
Or we can take a taxi or use a ride-sharing app. We tell the driver our address. For example, "Hello, I'm going to 45 Maple Street, please." It's important to know your own address in English.
Definitely. Now, what about fun places in the neighborhood? I like to go to a cafe with my friends. We order coffee and talk. There might be a library where I can borrow books for free. And of course, there are restaurants, Italian, Chinese, Mexican, so many choices.
I love trying different foods. So, as you can see, the neighborhood is full of life and opportunities to use English. Let's practice a conversation. You are new to the neighborhood, and you see me, your neighbor, watering flowers in my garden.
Hello, my name is Leo. I just moved into the house next door.
Oh, hello, I'm Mia. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thank you. It's nice to meet you. I was wondering, is there a good supermarket near here?
Yes, of course. There's a big one called City Market just 2 blocks away. Turn left at the corner, and you'll see it on your right.
That's perfect. Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome. Let me know if you need anything else. A friendly and helpful conversation. Practice this will make you feel more confident in your community.
Next time, we'll go even further. We'll learn how to navigate the city, use public transportation, and ask for directions. It's an adventure.
We can't wait! Thanks for listening, and see you in the next part.
Hello, everyone. I'm Leo. Welcome back to Easy English Lab. We've learned about our homes and neighborhoods. Now, in part 3, we're getting on the move. We're going to learn how to navigate a big city.
I'm Mia, and this is one of the most requested topics. Navigating a new city in English can be scary, but with the right phrases, it becomes an exciting adventure. So let's start with the most common question. How can I get there?
The first thing we need to know is how to ask for directions. The most polite way to start is by saying, "Excuse me." Then you can ask your question. For example, "Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the train station?" Or, "Excuse me, where is the nearest post office?"
Perfect. When people give you directions, they use specific words. You need to understand these words. Let's learn the most important ones. Go straight means continue in the same direction. Turn left and turn right are clear.
And what about cross the street? That means go to the other side of the street. People might also say, "It's on the corner," which means where two streets meet. Or, "It's next to the bank," which means it's beside the bank.
Great examples. Sometimes the place is not close. They might say, it's about a 10-minute walk from here, or you should take the bus. This brings us to public transportation. In a city, there are buses, subways, also called the tube or metro, and trains.
To use the bus or subway, you often need to buy a ticket or a card. You can ask, "Where can I buy a ticket?" Or, "How much is a ticket to the city center?" It's also important to know the name of your stop. You can check the map inside the bus or train.
On the subway, you need to know which line to take and in which direction. The direction is usually the name of the last stop on that line. For example, take the blue line towards downtown. You can ask someone, "Does this train go to Central Park?"
And don't be afraid to ask for help. Most people are friendly. You can say to another passenger, "Excuse me, I'm looking for Maple Street. Is this the right bus?" Or, "Could you please tell me when we get to the museum?" People are usually happy to help.
Now, let's talk about taxis and ride-sharing apps like Uber. When you get in a taxi, the driver will ask, "Where to?" You simply say your destination. For example, 123 Main Street, please. Or, "To the airport, please." They will use the taximeter to calculate the price.
With apps, it's even easier. You type the address, and the driver knows where to go. But you should still know how to confirm. "Hello, are you here for Leo?" And when you arrive, you say, "Thank you. Have a good day."
Now, what if you get lost? It happens to everyone. Don't panic. You can look for a police officer, they can help, or you can go into a shop and ask the person working there. You can say, "I'm sorry, I'm a bit lost. Can you show me where I am on this map?"
That's a very useful phrase. Another important skill is reading signs. Signs in the city give us a lot of information. A stop sign means cars must stop. A walk sign means it's safe for people to cross the street. Exit means the way out, and entrance means the way in.
Absolutely. Knowing these basic words can prevent a lot of confusion. Let's practice a longer conversation. You are a tourist, and you are asking me for directions to a famous museum.
"Excuse me, sorry to bother you. I'm trying to get to the National History Museum. Is it far from here?"
Oh, it's not too far, but it's a long walk. I'd recommend taking the subway.
"Which subway line should I take?"
You need the green line. The station is just over there. See that sign? Take the green line towards Riverside for 4 stops. Get off at Museum Station, and you'll see the exit right there.
So, green line towards Riverside, 4 stops. Got it. Thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome. Enjoy the museum.
See? With clear phrases, getting around is easy. Practice this, and you'll be a city navigation expert.
In our next and final part,
we'll put it all together. We'll learn English for shopping, eating out in restaurants, and handling money. All the essentials for a successful day out in the city.
It's the grand finale of our Everyday English series. Don't miss it.
Welcome to the final part of our English for Everyday Life series. I'm Mia, and we've saved the most fun for last. Today, we're diving into city life, shopping, eating out, and handling everyday transactions.
I'm Leo, and I'm hungry already. But let's start with shopping. When we're in the city, we see many different shops. There are department stores, which are large shops selling many types of things like clothes, cosmetics, and home goods.
And there are also small boutiques, which are unique and often sell fashionable clothes. When you enter a shop, an employee might say, "Hello, can I help you?" If you are just looking, you can smile and say, "No, thank you. I'm just browsing."
I love browsing, but when I see something I like, I want to try it on. So I look for the fitting room or changing room. I might ask the employee, "Excuse me, where are the fitting rooms?" Or, "Can I try this on, please?"
Of course. Then you check the size. Is it too big, too small, or does it fit perfectly? You can say, "This is too large. Do you have a medium?" Or, "This is too tight. Do you have a bigger size?"
Once you decide to buy it, you take it to the cashier. The cashier will scan the item and say the total price. That'll be $45. Then you need to pay. You can ask, "Do you accept credit cards?" Or you can pay with cash.
And don't forget the bag. They will usually put your item in a shopping bag. Sometimes you might need to return something. You can ask, "What is your return policy?" This means, what are the rules for bringing back an item and getting your money back?
Good to know. Now, after all that shopping, I'm really hungry. Let's go to a restaurant. When we enter, the host will ask, "Table for two?" We say, "Yes, please." They will lead us to our table and give us menus.
The server will come and ask, "Are you ready to order?" If we need more time, we can say, "Can we have a few more minutes, please?" When we are ready, we can order. "I'd like the grilled chicken with potatoes, please. And I'll have the fish and a green salad."
We might have questions about the menu. We can ask the server, "What do you recommend?" Or, "Is this dish spicy?" And don't forget to order drinks. "Can I have a bottle of water, please?" Or, "I'd like a glass of red wine."
During the meal, if we need something, we can politely get the server's attention and say, "Excuse me, could we have some more bread, please?" After we finish eating, the server will bring the bill, or check. We look at it to see the total.
We pay the bill, and we often leave a tip for the server. A tip is extra money to thank them for good service. In the US, it's usually 15 to 20% of the total bill. Then we can say, "Thank you, the food was delicious," as we leave.
Now, throughout the day in the city, we need to handle money. It's important to know the currency. In the US, it's dollars and cents. You should know how to say prices. $12.50 is $10.50, or $10.50.
When you pay with cash, you might get change back. The cashier might say, "Out of $20, your change is $4.80. It's good to count your change to make sure it's correct.
Absolutely. So we've covered a whole day out in the city, from shopping to eating. Let's do one final practice conversation. We are in a restaurant, and the server is taking our order.
Hello, are you ready to order?
Yes, I think so. I'll have the cheeseburger with fries, please.
And for me, I'd like the pasta with tomato sauce. Could you tell me, is the pasta fresh?
Yes, it's made fresh daily.
Perfect. And we'd like 2 glasses of water, please.
Of course. I'll bring your drinks right away.
Thank you.
Simple, polite, and effective. With these skills, you can confidently handle many everyday situations in English.
We've come to the end of our series. We started at home, explored the neighborhood, navigated the city, and now we can shop and dine like a pro. We hope this gives you the confidence to use English in your daily life.
Remember, the key is practice. Don't be afraid to speak. Most people will be happy to help you. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey at Easy English Lab.